My son and I are making hundreds of dollars a day for doing things like sleeping, burning calories, just living our daily lives, moving our bodies. I'm literally getting paid right now as I'm sharing this video to you. I'm walking and I'm putting in steps. Now, I know this sounds absolutely absurd, especially if you are new to the world of crypto and decentralization, but there are thousands of us that are moving to earn. I am happy to share this project with you, but I wanted to share a little bit about we get paid for doing, literally sleeping, for walking distance, for walking steps wise, for up to a couple hours a day worth of exercise or yoga or breathing or stretching. And the really cool thing about this, and burning calories if I didn't say that, and by the way, you naturally burn calories just literally sitting at a desk. So it's finally true. You can actually make some level of money just by sitting there and working at a computer desk, which I know so many people do now. And so, and again, I know this sounds crazy. For those of you that have known me, I've been online for over 18 years now. And this has just been, I hope what I'm sharing with you can be as big of a game changer for you as it's been for me so far. My youngest son and my other kids and even my ex are all on their way, my parents, because this is just such a cool technology and such a cool play. And so what I will also tell you, and I'm trying to stay in the shade, that's why I'm going back and forth right here, because it looks all weird if I'm squinting at you. So, but I'm getting my steps in because, again, getting paid to do this. And it's not because I'm sharing it with you, it's because me walking right now is being tracked through my phone and through my smartwatch. You don't have to have a smartwatch. And it's being reported into an app on my phone. And then once a day on my phone, I go in and I click a button to submit my scores for that day. There's a community pool that, an amount every day that's shared between everybody in the project. And we all split the rewards out of there. Now, what's crazy is the rewards are based on what the token price is of this particular thing. So just picture it like a stock, like Nvidia or Amazon or anything that you might purchase. So this particular stock, it's called a token. In crypto, we call them tokens. That when I first saw this project, it was 20 or 30 bucks per token. I kept watching. I was sitting on the sidelines like you might choose to do. And then so I finally made a decision to get in here just a few days ago. I think I've been in about 5 days now. So it was this past Saturday evening, and I was going to get in, and the token price was $50. And so I was exhausted when I got home, but I was all ready. I finally made the decision, like this checked all my, I did all my due diligence. I checked it all out. I definitely was excited to come and see how it would work for me. So I didn't know at the time I was going to make hundreds of dollars a day, and my son as well. And so I had a suspicion I might be able to, but I didn't know. So I end up getting home and just going to bed, and I'm going to do things first thing in the morning. I wake up and the token price is 60, which means I could have got in with 20% more gains if I just would have got in on Saturday night. To put that in perspective, if I was going to put $100 towards this, it would have been worth $120 on Sunday morning, but instead putting the same 100 in on Saturday night, it just stayed at 100, at least for a little bit. Because as of right now, when I'm shooting this video, walking, getting paid, stepping with you, that we are just about to break 90, which means since I've got in, even with my delay losing 20%, it's gained another 50% since then. Now, the reason I'm sharing all that is because ask yourself why that could happen. Tokens and stocks and everything only go up when more people buy than sell. The reason why so many people are buying, there's two reasons. Number one is because they want to come move to earn, which is the primary reason. Number two is There's investors seeing what's happening with the project. So they're out and they'll throw in thousands, tens of thousands of dollars, realizing this is an incredible project. I want to just invest in the token. They're not even doing the movement stuff. They're not even getting paid move to earn. Now, what's super cool, as I'm talking to you right now, earning while I'm moving and stepping and putting in distance and time, that I am earning that very token. And so I'm literally gaining an asset that is gained 50% in the last 5 days. And it doesn't, I can't promise anything. Anything can happen. I'm not making financial promises or anything like that. You never want to put in anything that you couldn't afford to lose. But this is, what's happening is absolutely incredible here. Now, here's another part of this, is that when you have this set up, there's a little bit of a tech up front, and we have step-by-step documents. We have one-on-one help in Telegram. We have like everything. I have brand new people that have never purchased crypto that are in this project, moving to earn in this very moment, living their life. Even if their movement is sleeping for 8 hours a night, which you get paid for sleeping. Or if their movement is breathing each morning for 5 or 10 minutes, or meditating or praying, or stretching, or like me, going to the gym, doing CrossFit and training for soccer and going running sometimes. And I don't even run or bike much anymore, but all of those activities count. And so what's amazing is the amount of people that they're not changing their lifestyle whatsoever, and they're making, you know, literally starting to earn this token that is going up. And some of us to the tune of hundreds a day. And it's not because I came in and put like $50,000 into the project, because I did not even close. And so it's not about how much you put in. It is about, you purchase these things called miners, and they're mining the token for us based on how much you're moving each day. If you move a ton in a given day, you'll make more that day. And some of us are trying to max the stats each day. Now, it takes a lot. An average person is not going to be maxing their stats. And most people, I'll tell you what I've seen, is some people changing their lifestyle a little bit just to get move a little more, take a little more steps. I have a friend that I know, he doesn't train, he doesn't work out at all, but he's been walking his dog for a couple hours a day, putting in tons of steps, putting in time, putting in miles. And that is, he's literally getting paid to walk his dog. And he's losing weight and he's burning calories doing all of that. So it's healthy. And that is huge in my heart. So, and I'll say one last thing before I turn you loose on this. So if you are, depending on where you're seeing this, just go down below. There'll be a link. You can check out all of the information. And really, if you need support or have questions for me, you're going to have to message me in Facebook. It's the only way I can properly respond. And I can't walk you through one-on-one, but I can point you to our help that can walk you through one-on-one. But wherever you're at, click down below the video. Now, if you're on YouTube, you can click the video down below. If you're on my email list, you can see this video, and then you click down below. But if you're on Facebook or anywhere else, TikTok, any of the other socials, you're going to have to comment down below. And I want you to comment "move to earn." And then, but wait, that's not all. You have to make a comment. And please smash the love button if you're interested, or at least the like button at minimum. Do me a huge favor, because I want to share this with as many people. And I'm not going to get rich off you joining. I'm about to share that in a moment, but I want to tell you what to do. You can also private message me right after you send the comment. In fact, you have to, because I can't keep up with all the comments, and Facebook won't allow me to respond back to everybody that replies. So comment below, smash the love button, and then private message me "move to earn." What I wanted to say was, the most I will make from you joining at the best scenario would be a one-time $35. There's no recurring fees or anything. And so I'm sharing that because, unfortunately, I can't even live off $35 an hour. So I'm not sharing this to get rich off sharing it with you. I'm sharing this because of what this can do for your life. And I can't sleep right without getting this out there. It makes no sense right now. I have other projects that are my primary focus, which is where I actually make my money from. So even me diluting my social media with this video and message to you, it's a threat to my actual income in my life. But there's another part, it's like, well, Jason, just go move some more and make sure you're maxing your stats to make up for some of that. So my income is in my control about how much I move every day, not about how many people I put into this thing. Because again, $35, guys and gals, like I'll say this, I'm not going to say that. 100 people could join me and I'm still far more interested in moving my body every day than getting the 100 people in. That's what I will say. Okay. So I'm doing this because I'm seeing this make a difference in people's lives. I'm seeing people start to move more, which is a huge part of my heart. I love seeing the world get more healthy. We have such a health epidemic, and like it breaks my heart. But now finally the question, would you move more and would you get more into shape if you were paid to do it? But even deeper question comes, what if you were just to get paid for living your normal life? Now you probably have all these like, what? That doesn't make any sense. How could I get paid for walking around, taking steps, and for sleeping? It makes no sense, right? Well, it doesn't make any sense for the traditional world that we've grown up in, but it makes perfect sense. I have mentors and myself that have talked about this for more than 6, 7, and 8 years now about the decentralization and how all of this stuff is playing out. And so the link below, you can watch the videos of how this works. You can see it's totally legit. You can see it's completely legal. Everything is safe and how incredible everything is. So I hope that like serves you really well. I wanted to take a few minutes here and share this message. And because when I wake up every morning for these past several days, what's on my mind first is like, how can I help people get paid to move versus how can I go create these new funnels in my business and do this marketing stuff and set up those paid ads and all the things I traditionally might be doing. And this is just, I can't get this off my mind and heart. And that's the reason why I'm even risking, diluting my social media in the hopes that this can serve and help so many people, because I've already helped several people. Like if you're in my private Facebook group, you've already been knowing about this for days now. And so, by the way, feel free to join my free to join Facebook group if you want more insider info. And so like on a consistent basis, because I always share everything with them first, because these are like my crew, my insiders. So, my hope is that I can throw enough goodwill out there and help people make more money, maybe even get more healthy in the process, that then it's like, hey, in fact, I've already had so many people, I'm so grateful you shared this with me, because it felt like a huge risk to me. Although that risk is starting to be, you know what? Who cares about that? Throw this out there, Jason. In your heart, this is what will serve the most number of people to maximum degree that I am currently aware of in the short term. While in the long term, my other projects and everything, we are crushing it. And you definitely like pay attention to what I've been doing in the long term with my other projects. So, but this is freaking amazing, and I'm super grateful for it. It's been I wouldn't say a game changer for me, but it's damn inspiring, and it is absolutely helpful. And I can't wait to see all of the dozens, hundreds, and thousands of people beyond what we already have within the community who are literally getting paid to sleep, to move, to take steps, and all of it done through a decentralized contract where a human can't interfere, and it's all done automatically, and someone can't come in and grab the money because they have the wallet. It doesn't work like that. It's all a decentralized nature, which means it's run from what's called a smart contract on the blockchain, and no human can come in and like scam everybody and mess with it. It's already pre-programmed in how all of it works. It's totally genius, but it's explained at the link below. Go to the link below. If you're on social media, comment move to earn, private message me move to earn.